afternoon. Mike Lathrop with B&B Lumber Company and affiliates. Today we're going to discuss general employee lockout tagout training. And there's various training levels. We first start off with the affected employees. Affected employees are affected by a lockout, but they do not participate. Their primary task is to recognize any potential problem and notify their supervisor. An affected employee may never lock out a machine. They may never attempt to restart a machine that has been locked out or enter the danger zone. The other levels are authorized and adjunct employees. Those employees are allowed to participate in a lockout and have undergone additional training in the classroom and on the floor. Also, adjunct employees are secondary. They are only allowed to attach their locks to the equipment that has already been locked out by the authorized employee. Authorized employees are trained and allowed to perform a lockout from start to finish. Training record in the department, which would be B&B Lumber is orange, B&B Albany Pallet is blue. We have Premier Hardwood, which is green, U-Cut is purple. If it has not been documented, the training does not exist. The level of training, affected, adjunct, authorized, may be different for each piece of equipment. Now we'll discuss danger zones. A danger zone is any place in or around a piece of equipment where an employee may be 1, caught between parts of the machine, 2, caught between the material and the machine, 3, struck by an object, materials, or moving parts of the machine, 4, burnt by hot surfaces, or even 5, exposed to electric shock. Always ask yourself, if the machine was running at full production mode, could I place my body there without being injured? If the answer is no, or maybe, it must be locked out. We ask that you pause this video so your department supervisor can cover a couple examples of danger zones with you. When it comes to disconnect safety, only authorized employees are able to do so. So when you're shutting off a disconnect, always stand off to the side and pull quickly. There's always an unexpected potential of an arc flash could injure you and others in the area. Never throw the disconnect under a load. There are various lockout devices. We have lockout devices and tag stations throughout each facility. There are various locations throughout the facility that have a standard setup that may only be used for lockout. The ID tags have authorized and adjunct employee cell phone numbers on it. Anyone caught abusing the information will be terminated immediately. When it comes to lockout devices, there are 3 types. There are electric devices, gravity devices, and pneumatic devices. As you can see here on the board, here are a few examples of the various types of devices that are available for pneumatics, electrical, failure to comply with a lockout tagout program and procedures will lead to corrective discipline. Lockout is a vital part of workplace safety, and failure to comply with those programs can lead to severe injury or death, and as such, it's strongly enforced. So as a reminder, there are no minor or major violations. They're all major. Please ask your supervisor if you have any questions prior to performing any questionable acts. And another reminder, don't forget to remove your tags and your locks when you're finished.